dice and spin cash live. Remember, we are gambling here. It's very important you remember that. You've got to be over 18 in order to get involved. And it is fun, you know. It's fun, but we only want to have fun with people who are over 18. All right? Right, so you've got to pick your number, 1 to 6. What do you reckon? Do you have dreams about numbers, like I was saying earlier? I only have nightmares all the time. Does anyone have dreams where, like, they're recurring, and you're in the same house, but you've never actually visited it in real life? I get that all the time. There's one house I dream of. I've never been in this house. Yeah, and I dream of it a lot, and it's not a nice feeling. So I wonder if, like, I was someone else in a past life, and I lived there. I've yet to find out what happened to me. You know, I don't know the number of it. It's just like it's got like stalls at a breakfast bar. Anyway, this is how you play. It's really easy. Oh no, 41, 60, 60, 60. £1.53 is what you pay for that call, and it's not per minute. That's what you pay in total. And now, if your number that you choose between 1 and 6 comes up once, you get your money back. If it comes up twice, you get £5. If it comes up 3 times, you get £30. And that goes straight into your WinCash Live account. So if you win, you automatically get a WinCash Live account created, and that money goes in there. If you play again, obviously if you win again, that money goes in there as well, and you can take it out as and when. You can watch it build up if you want, or you can take it out as and when if you want, you know, you want to buy yourself a little treat, you want to treat the kids, whatever you want to do. Now, we're approaching the final 60 seconds. If you're on the lines now, it's fine. As long as you're on the lines before the actual last 60 seconds, then you'll be in on this game. If not, and you've left it a little bit late, just chill out for this game. There's other games, so don't you worry about it. I'm here till 1 o'clock, so don't worry. You've got to be over 18, though, to play. You must be. You must be. No joke. We're not joking about it. And also, we're not available in Northern Ireland. Okay? We're dead serious about it as well. Please play responsibly. And also, have a limit, sort of a figure in your mind. Limit yourself to it. Because, you know, it's just safer that way, isn't it? At least you know then what you're playing with. You're not kind of losing track. Much better to do it that way. 38 seconds. If you're on the lines and you are a regular player, then choose that number. And you know, you might not even be playing. You might just be watching, thinking, you know what? I'm quite enjoying seeing what numbers come up. Maybe you're having a little bit of a competition with your friends. And you're going, I'll bet your number 4 will come up now, I'll bet 3 will come up. You know, maybe you're not actually playing, maybe you're not actually gambling, maybe you're just watching, having a little kind of, you know, little game with your mates. 10 seconds on that clock. You can tweet us as well. Tweet us at WinCash Live. You can tweet us about anything, but I'd prefer it if it was about food, because, although in a way I'd prefer it if it wasn't, because I'm actually hungry. Obviously, the more you talk about food, the more hungry you get. Okay, we're gonna roll those dice. We're going to roll them good. We're going to roll them good. Here we go. Please let it be a triple. That'd be really nice. So it's a double though. 2 6s and a 5. Did you go for 6? If you did, you're a winner. We do have a winner. Is it Emma Jane? It is Emma Jane. Emma Jane, you just got your money back again. Well done. There's more games. More games where that came from. In fact, we've got more WinCash dice. Listen, remember, we are gambling here at WinCash Live. You've got to be over 18, and we're not available in Northern Ireland. Let's play another game, because that's what we're here for. 1 to 6. Are you going to go for the same number? I wonder what Emma Jane's doing. Is she going for the same number, I wonder, or a different number every time? Yeah. Anyway, pick your number. Then what you do is you call a number which will be £1.53. Now that is what you're playing with. That £1.53, which is the cost of the call, that is what you're playing with. If you want to play with more money, then you need to go to the website. That's wincashlive.com. And on the website, you can play with up to £20. And obviously, the prizes will be more. You do need £5 in your account, though, before you play, if you're playing online. Just to let you know as well, when that clock gets to the last 60 seconds, as long as you're on the phone, it's fine. But no more calls after that if you're a brand new player. We don't want to cut you off. We don't like that. We don't like cutting people off. It's a bit rude, isn't it? You know. So that's the number, 090 41 60 60 60. Press, then you press your number. And that's it. And a few T's and C's as well. You can go to our website, of course, to read these at your own leisure. But, you know, while we're here, I'll give you a few. Please play responsibly. You have to be over 18 in order to get involved with the fun and games here at WinCash Live. Also, we're not available in Northern Ireland, and please do, play with what, only play with what you can afford to lose. Don't chase any losses or anything like that. You can get involved with us. You can be our friends. We like new friends, especially on social media. It's amazing. You know, when I do think back to the time before Twitter existed in my life, yeah, we did have lives. Now I don't. It's just me and Twitter and me and Facebook. They're my best friends. Instagram, another one. Instagram, actually, I've had Instagram for quite a few years, but just recently, Instagram has become like the #1 thing that I use. It's another thing. Instagram. What else is there? LinkedIn. Not for fun, LinkedIn. It's a bit more professional, that one, isn't it? Nah. Too professional for me. Tinder. No, do you know what? I've never been on it because I've never been on that. But I've heard that it's quite good. A friend of mine goes on it quite a lot. She does this swiping thing. What does it mean? Swiping. I don't know. I think it's just going through the different people that are available. 9 seconds. Yeah. So basically, we're going to roll those dice. That's what we're going to do next. It's win cash dice. Basically, you can win cash live if your number comes up on these dice. Let's do it. So, let's roll them, let's throw them, let's toss them, let's chuck them. Let's see what numbers come up. Another double. We're very lucky with doubles. We've got a 2 and a 2. We've got 6 as well. We're going to play another game. Let's play another game. Remember, we're gambling. You've got to be over 18. We're not available in Northern Ireland. It is so easy to get involved, though, here at Win Cash Live. It really is. If you don't even have to like dice, really. You might look at them and go, I don't like those dice. Well, it's fine. You know, you have to like dice. Do you know, it's such a shame, because I remember all the board games I used to play as a kid. I used to play a board game called Enchanted Forest. Does anyone remember it? Oh, it was so good. I don't even remember it totally, but you had, like, little counters, and you went through an Enchanted Forest, hence the name, and you just kind of picked up cards on the way and points and stuff like that. But you rolled the dice, and, you know, when do we ever use the dice these days? Everything's like online, or everything's like, you know, on a PlayStation or an Xbox or something. You don't roll any dice anymore, do you? It's sad. Oh, Monopoly you do, but then who plays Monopoly in the board game? Oh, did you say Cluedo? Love Cluedo. I love Cluedo. What are they? Miss Scarlet, Colonel Mustard, Professor Plum, Miss Peacock. She was an evil one. Mrs. White. She was a dark horse, Mrs. White, because she's a little bit older, and you think, oh, she's all right. She was usually the suspect. Mr. Green, Reverend Green. Yeah, not just Mr. He's a Reverend. Mr. Green in the American one. By the way, approaching 60 seconds on this game, so no more new callers. If you're on the lines, make sure that you choose your number. You get £1.53 if it comes up on one dice, £5 if it comes up another, and £30 if it comes up on 3 dice, which is all right, isn't it? Now, if you do win, you get automatically a Win Cash Live account. And then, of course, that money goes into that account, and you can take it out as and when you please, which is quite nice. Now, you have to be over 18. Remember, we are gambling here at Win Cash Live, so only play with what you can afford, please. You know what I should have done? I should have brought my fruit into the studio, because you know what? Andy Hodgson, if he's allowed a banana, then I'm allowed my, what do they call them? Are they called Physalis? No, I know. No, they are called that. Genuinely. Before anyone's like, what did she say? No, they are. They're like little oranges in leaves. And then you peel the leaves back, and they're really like tart. They're like really like sour and lovely. I do like those a lot. I'm trying to cut out a lot of the junk food at the moment because I've been overdoing it. I went to Las Vegas, and let's just say, well, I ate my body weight in cheeseburgers while I was out there. So it's time to cleanse. But you know, little by little, I'm still having, still having a chocolate in the freezer. Right, 6, 3, and 1. Well done if you got involved there. We're going to do another game. Oh yeah, we're going to do another Win Cash Dice. So shall we do this? Let's do it. Have you got that number in your head? If you haven't, get it in your head. You might not be playing with us, you might just be playing along at home, you might not actually be making the call, but if you do want to make the call and hopefully win yourself some cash live, it's really easy. 090 41 60 60 60 is the number. £1.53 is what you'll play, is what you'll pay even, and you do play with it as well. 1 dice with your number on it gets you your money back. If your number comes up twice, then you get a £5. If it comes up thrice, then you get £30. Not bad, is it? 3 dice, Very nice. Indeed. The indeed didn't need the indeed because otherwise it didn't rhyme. Anyway, yeah, listen, while they time that clock before the 60 seconds, you can get yourself in. As long as you're on the phone before the last 60 seconds, you're in on this game. But just don't call after the 60 seconds, though, because if you're a brand new player, you'll need a little bit longer than that, 60 seconds. If you're a regular player, though, you've got loads of time. It only takes 20 seconds now as you're a registered player. You have to be over 18. To play with us here at Wincash Live. Also, we're not available in Northern Ireland, and make sure that you play responsibly. You know, we are gambling, remember? We are gambling. So, have you chosen your number yet? If you are a regular player, you have still got time to call. But if you're not, just sit this one out to the next game. So, Cluedo, Reverend Green, did we mention them all? Miss Scarlet, that's another one. Which one was usually the suspect in your games then? Because in mine, I think Mrs. White was always the one that scared me a bit. Because she sort of, I haven't seen the film, but didn't Jerry Hall play Miss Scarlet? Leslie Ann Warren. What one have I seen then? Must have seen a really old school one. Oh, I don't know. Who gets killed in the game? Oh, Mr. Barney. Bardy. Body. I've got to get my ears syringed. I'm serious. So apparently, Mr. Body. That's original. Who killed Mr. Body? First name dead. Honestly, where do they come up with these things? Right, Wincash dice. That's what we're playing. Shall we roll those dice for you? Let's do it, shall we? It would be lovely, wouldn't it? We got we've got another double. We're really knocking on the doubles tonight. 2, 5 and a 4 is what you're looking at there. Well done if you got involved. More games are still to come. Remember, we're gambling here at Wincash Live. You've got to be over 18. We've got loads of games still to come. Stay with us. We're back after this. Hello, welcome back to Wincash Live. My name is Marina. I'm going to be here until 1 o'clock in the morning. We've got lots of games coming up for you. We've got Wincash Dice, we've got Spin Cash Live as well, and we've got loads more games coming up for you. But right now, let's play a game on Top Gear. Oh yeah, are you a really big fan of Top Gear? Were you a little bit peeved when Jeremy Clarkson was kind of booted off after Steak Gate? Slightly awkward, wasn't it? Maybe you're looking forward, actually, to seeing a new person take over, namely Chris Evans. Oh, yeah. It's been reported that Chris Evans has got the job. So, he can't do it by himself. He's got to have a co-presenter. So, this is the game we're playing at the moment. Now, really, really easy to get involved. You dial the number at the top of the screen. It's 090 41 60 60 60. Now, calls cost £1.53. That's not per minute. That's for the whole time that you're on the phone. And that is what you're playing with. You're playing with £1.53. If you want to play with more money, you need to head on over to the website where you can play with up to £20. And of course your prizes will be bigger if you play online. So let's have a look at the picks, shall we? Jodie Kidd, option number 1, £2.50. That gets you if Jodie Kidd gets a job alongside Chris Evans. Guy Martin is option number 2. That will get you £4. Jason Plato, option 3. That will get you a £5 if Jason gets the job alongside Chrissy Boy. James Martin, the chef. Oh, the lovely chef, the dishy chef. Option 4. That will get you £8 if James Martin gets in. Susie Perry, 5. Option 5. Well, she's got a bit of knowledge, hasn't she, about the car situations. £8. Hugh Grant. My dream man alongside David Williams. 6, option 6, that'll get you £20 if Hugh Grant gets in. Andy Hodgson. As in Andy Hodgson, yeah. Andy Hodgson, if you think Andy Hodgson's going to get the job, option 7, £25, that will get you. Coming up to 1 minute now on that clock. Now, if you are a brand new player, then you're going to be out of time very shortly, so just sit it out until the next game. Now, just a few bits and pieces. Of course, Wincash Live is gambling, so remember that, and only gamble with what you can afford to lose as well. Don't chase any losses. You have to be over 18 to play. Doesn't matter how much over 18 you are. You have to be over 18 to play here at Wincash Live. And of course, we're not available in Northern Ireland. Come and be our friend. Come and be our friend on Twitter and on Facebook. We're all over social media, all over it like a rash. In fact, the details will be on your screen. At Wincash Live is our Twitter handle. You can add us, you can follow us, and you can hashtag us, do all sorts of things like that.